The girl tried to catch the cat ahead, but ended up getting herself stuck in the bushes. Jack thought she was looking for some treasure, so he gave her a hard slap on the buttocks. Then he held her by the waist, trying to pull her out from behind. But just then, two girls happened to walk by. Seeing this strange posture, they instantly labeled Jack a pervert. At that point, no matter what Jack said, he couldn't clear things up. It turned out that half an hour ago, Jack had met a cat on the road. As someone who loved cats, he couldn't move at once. He wanted to touch it, but he didn't know how to start. This scene was just seen by Mary. Watching Jack's helpless look, she quickly stepped forward to demonstrate. She only needed to stretch out her hand, and the cat took the initiative to lean its head over. Seeing how easy she made it look, Jack was instantly envious. But just as he was asking how to do it, the sound of a bicycle's brake suddenly rang out, scaring the cat away. This made Jack, who hadn't touched the cat, very depressed. So to cheer him up, Mary decided to catch that cat. Soon, she saw it crawl into the grass, so she rushed over directly, but unexpectedly, because of her good figure, she got stuck by the tree branches. Jack, who followed up, saw the scene and immediately slapped her on the buttocks. Then he tried to pull her out from behind, but as a result, this scene was just seen by the passers-by. No matter what he said, he couldn't explain himself clearly this time. The next day, the holiday finally arrived. Jack didn't go out to play. Instead, he planned to stay at home and play games for 3 days. But soon, the doorbell at home rang. When he opened the door, he found it was Mary. So at her invitation, Jack had to go out with her. But because there were too many people on the subway, he was forced to stick tightly to Mary. But feeling the softness of Mary's chest, he blushed instantly. He originally wanted to step back a little, but it was too crowded behind to move at all. So to avoid getting an erection, he quickly thought of other things to distract himself. But after closing his eyes, he found that his other senses had become even more acute. And the fragrance of Mary's hair soon drifted over, making Jack ejaculate instantly. The next day, it rained heavily outside. Mary, who was soaked, came to Jack's house again. After she entered the door, Jack told her to take a bath quickly. But Mary had a little idea of teasing Jack.
一緒に入ります?
Since she had no clothes, Mary could only put on Jack's short-sleeved shirt, but even the loose clothes couldn't cover her plump figure. Later, the two had dinner together and played video games. It was not until very late that Jack sent her home. To not waste the holiday, they invited friends to the beach the next day. Cole suggested playing the watermelon splitting game, so Jack was blindfolded. He needed to find the watermelon with the blindfold on and split it open. However, to tease him, Mary kept giving him wrong hints, causing him to accidentally trip over the sand. And Mary was standing right in front of him, so the two of them fell down together. Jack soon touched something soft. This scene stunned Cole and Jenny behind them. Then Jack prepared to take off his blindfold, and Mary took the opportunity to place the watermelon in front of him and told him that what he had just touched was the watermelon. Jack felt it with his hand and immediately exclaimed that the watermelon felt really soft.